didn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech, on the disrespect. Point and play, you better button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a better late than never episode of Buttons That Need to Be Checked. I'm not sure if this is going to be super late or super early. Either way, we're still here. Chapters down below if you want to skip around. Sub button right there. Appreciate the massive love. Now, it's already late enough, so let's go ahead and check these buttons. Let's go. All right, now into them first set of that wake up air throw from MenaRD at EVO Japan, heard across the world. Buttons that need to be checked. This one melted the damn FGC. So it happened on EVO Japan, which was what, not too long ago, about a week or so ago. Mena was in winter semifinals. I believe he was up against Akira, and he was in the corner. It can go either way. Akira was on a roll. He had his ass in the corner. Somehow, Mena does this move, wake up air throw with Blanca, that a lot of people, including myself, didn't even know the damn character had. We were like, yo, either we forgot or we plain didn't know that Blanca could do this shit. Everybody's reaction was crazy at EVO and on social media as well. This one we should have been talked about. It kind of went under my radar. I just started paying attention to it to the last 2 days, and I was like, holy shit, not only is it like crazy ass reaction that he had, or read, however you want to refer to it, but everybody else is losing their damn mind. Let's check it.
Sniped by that CA.
Yeah.
All right, check this out. 63 seconds left.
Right there. Stamp Pierce tries. Oh, no flinch up there.
He's like, I could take some throws, bro. I ain't reaching.
Throw. Jump back. DP. Oh my God, that's plus. Ooh. No, that's gonna combo. He's gonna get a follow up afterwards.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Is that enough? No, it's not. But we're gonna
Right here. Check it out.
Oh my God, he put him on a pixel.
Oh, he woke up through.
We gotta see it again. Rewind. Right here. Rewind.
Yeah, he can go to level one.
Is that enough? No, it's not. But we're gonna. It's burn out.
Oh my God.
Wake up.
Oh, he woke up through. Are you serious? No way he woke up throw. That's crazy.
He didn't wake up air throw.
Oh, he woke up air throw.
He's winning EVO. He's winning EVO. He's winning
Holy
EVO.
smokes of all reads.
Nah.
Not wake up level one.
That was
woke up
not
air
normal,
throw.
bro.
There's no way Mena's losing this. I'm sorry.
I cannot believe what I just saw.
All right, FGC reacting, saying, literally first time I see someone use Blanca's air throw, laugh my ass off, Mena's clutch as hell. I didn't even know Blanca had an air throw. I was shocked. Or damn it, everybody forgot Blanca had that. I never knew Blanca had an air throw. Blanca has an air throw? That's new. EVO moment right there. Continuing on, Speed Kick says, that Mena air throw changed my whole night. Others saying wake up air throw is diabolical, and wrapping it up right here saying wake up air throw to call out dive kick. MenaRD is literally insanely cracked. I am telling you right now, 90% of these reactions was we didn't even know this motherfucker had an air throw. This man pulled out a clutch air throw. Not only that, a wake up air throw at the perfect time. HiFight, I'm gonna put his information down below. Definitely check him out. He posted a video, pretty short. I think it's only like 5 minutes or so. We're only gonna check out a couple of minutes, but he actually did this dope ass breakdown to how Mena pulled it off and how it could have been avoided. Let's check it out. Okay, check it out. He's about to wake up. Mena had good reason to expect this jump because I guess he did it previously to make him whiff. Right here, watch this. Whiff. Hit him with the punish, so he baited him. So that's why Mena knew this was gonna, oh, Mena also knew that SA, oh, okay, that's what he's saying, it wouldn't have worked. So expecting that, it would have missed, so that's why he woke up with the air throw. But check this out, this option, cannon spike. The cannon spike would have worked on that damn wake up air throw. Right here, bam, even if he did that. So this would have been the checkmate. And then I guess Akira even posted that same thing. He said Akira knew and tweeted after the match saying, I should have did the damn cannon spike. Okay, so there you have it. Like HiFight was saying, that he knew that he had to go for the air throw because if he was expecting Akira would try to avoid the SA1, but that air throw was perfect timing. But if Akira wanted to do checkmate and expected that, he could have just did the cannon spike and it would have been a wrap. But obviously, how would you know? I don't even, maybe he didn't even know he could do a damn wake up air throw. I don't know. Much of the FGC, including the damn commentators, were shocked. Man, there was so much action, y'all, that happened at EVO Japan, and I still haven't covered it all. I'm still like learning about more stuff that I missed. There's even stuff that's going more in depth that I'm like, yo, this is actually pretty damn interesting. It's actually getting more hype. So you remember when Justin Wong got called out by Betty, right? There was a quick clip where he was doing an interview and then this random girl kind of popped up and she was like, I challenge you to a fight. All I knew of her at the time was she was like she was a player. She was pretty good. I think she's a Juri player, like well known in Japan. Anyway, here's a short clip because the shit gets deeper.
Not here. EVO, Las Vegas. Let's do it there.
ここじゃなくてラスベガスで行われるエボで戦うっていうのでいかがですか？
わかりました。楽しみにしてます。
Okay, I'll be ready for that.
All right, let's have a good match, and may the best player win.
Okay, so obviously from there I was thinking like, okay, he got called out and he's like, let's not run it here, let's run it at EVO Vegas. Well, there's another video that was actually posted like a week or two before this happened, and she called him out on stream, I guess, and Justin saw that and he was like, oh shit, I can't, because she's going around challenging OGs. She's like, I want to go challenge Street Fighter Legends or OGs, and I want to take them out one by one. Apparently, she's been doing exactly that. So she put Justin on the hit list, and he's like, oh shit, all right, you know what? I think I'd be down for that, either at EVO Japan, which was this clip that we just saw, or EVO Vegas. And I was confused at first because I was like, if he said that, how come he didn't accept the challenge right here? How come he postponed it to EVO Vegas? Well, we do have an answer now. We'll check that in a second. But what's interesting is Betty is not just sitting on the sidelines. She's out here challenging, playing everybody online. She actually, I just think recently played Punk and Fuudo, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put those links down below because people are posting like the highlight clips from their online play. Let's check out some clips. All right, here she's up against Punk. Punk's up one round right now. I think this is where she takes the round right here. She takes it. Now, I will say Punk ended up taking the match. I think they play like another set after this or something, but Punk ends up taking it. So right now it's one apiece, or one round apiece, and then Punk ends up edging her out, right? But you could obviously, she's doing the damn thing is what I'm trying to say. There's a bunch of other clips where she's like taking pros out. Right here, she's up against Fuudo. Fuudo's up against one, or he's up one match right now. But here she comes. Taking that round. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they actually play more matches after that. But anyway, long story short, I'm starting to see more clips. These clips were just released like yesterday, so it's a lot of new stuff coming up. And now it's starting to make sense to me why Justin said, let's wait till EVO Vegas. If you got somebody that's this good, that called you out, that put you on the hit list, and what I like about it is they're actually gonna carve out a date for it like at EVO Vegas. They're like, it's gonna be like an event. I don't know if it's gonna be like at bar fights or, well, hell, I don't even know if they do bar fights anymore. But you know what I'm saying? Like on a live stream somewhere, it looks like it could actually be like its little own event. And I think that's gonna be dope as hell. But in the meantime, Justin actually did originally respond to her, like because she did call him out and he posted it on his channel, I wanna say about a week or two before EVO. Check out the clip.
React. I got called out to play Street Fighter 6 against a really good female player, but pretty much she has a series called OG Hunt, where she hunts down legends.
OG Hunt
from the fighting game community from from the times of the year 2000 and everything like that. And she's just trying to body them in some Street Fighter 6. So if you guys want to see the action, like, share, subscribe, turn the bell notification, and let's get into the video.
Okay, so this is Betty.
G-Star Gaming. Practicing every day in order to become a pro player and compete in SFL. Look at that, she even reached legend status. I actually never locked in Street Fighter 6 that hard to get legends. I never really got to legend. Been playing games since early childhood, so she a gamer. Gamer. Oh, Street Fighter 5. Damn, Street Fighter 5, and she was playing Seth. Oh, she knows how to play some top tiers. You know, she also knows, I feel like the character choices is like really strong offense, right? I took a picture of Betty because I was such a fan that she said she plays so much Street Fighter.
I think
Like she really is trying to like be godlike, and you could tell from like the passion where she's trying to like, you know, get her pro license and get like notice me for Street Fighter League in Japan. Like she's really putting in the effort.
Right here.
次は多分
I think this is where she calls out Justin.
Aru.
そうですねいっぱい練習頑張ってくだ
Oh, that's crazy. Do your best and practice a lot. Aru do be playing. At Rebel Kumite, he was playing some sets.
さい。じゃあ
Right.
他の国からもしレジェンドプレイ
No, she called me out. I would want to play Justin. Oh my god, no, she called me out. Okay. Of course, I'm going to accept the challenge because I mean, I like long sets. I like playing Street Fighter, and it's kind of like you know, if you think about some of the exhibition matches I've done, I haven't done a Street Fighter one, right? I've done Marvel 2. Me and Roundhouse, we played for a lot of money. Me and Idon for Marvel 3, but I haven't done a Street Fighter 6 one. So yeah, I think this would be pretty interesting.
一番知っているからです
What?
ファイター6の位と
What
対戦してみたいです一番知っている
Because I know him the best. What does that mean? She knows my game. She figured me out. I might already downloaded. I know Japan's internet is so good already. Am I already done? She hit me with the pocket Wi-Fi.
いるからですストリートファイター
Let's set it up. Let's set up OG Hunt. Was it number
OG
7?
Hunt number 7.
I believe because ours was number 6, right? Yes. OG Hunt number 7 if it's possible, or whenever we're in the same vicinity of like Japan or EVO Las Vegas. I know EVO Japan's like kind of pretty close away. I don't know, we'll see. So I'm definitely down. You know, I like doing these separate matches.
All right, so there you have it, y'all. OG Hunt number 7. I think it is godlike that Betty is out here and she's like, I'm busting a predator. I'm traveling the universes and I want some skulls on my shit. I'm gonna clean them off with that little blow mechanism that they have, and I'm gonna put it on my shelf. Every time I body somebody, I'm gonna take their skull. Okay, this metaphor might be going too deep. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that's dope as hell. I don't know if anybody else has ever done something like that. She's trying to challenge herself by facing OGs, and the fact that she's calling them out and challenging them one by one is crazy as hell. She's already played everybody. She's continuing to push herself. And the fact that they're doing this at Vegas and they're making it a thing. See, this is what I want to happen with, who is it? With Mena and Daigo. Like when they actually face it, since there's so much hype on it now and they've been talking about it for so long. Well, not so long, but you know what I'm saying. There's more to it now. There's more to it. When it happens, it needs to be something like this, like an event. There needs to be a fucking poster, a flyer. It needs to be its own thing, whether they do it at EVO, during the season, off the season. It needs to be an event and it needs to be live streamed as well. Long story short, hype stuff, man. I didn't even know it went this deep. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, now into the next set of buttons, the last set of buttons. People's already, speaking of EVO, now we're speaking of Vegas EVO. People's a little worried, a little concerned that the money seems to be going up. But you be the judge, because, you know, tournaments and majors are already expensive enough. Traveling has always been expensive. Now people are concerned that the price of EVO is going through the roof. So they're feeling that a lot of the players, a lot of the community is going to be priced out of going to events because it just seems to be getting, you know, higher and higher, which is really weird because it doesn't seem like the prize pots are going higher and higher. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. But let's unpack it before we do this. Now, this was last year, y'all. We're going to start with last year and then we're going to get to this year. But just last year, I remember these tweets right here. Check them out. So right here, Liquid Shadow posted this saying, seriously, $236 to register for EVO. This was for last year's EVO, right? Others are like, shit is trolling at this point. I keep looking at the number like, bruh, come on, or yes, bro, shit is insane. Liquid says, or Shadow says, I thought I did something wrong. K-Bread says, EVO is $200 for a 3-day pass, but the games are still the same old $10, like from 15 years ago? I don't even know what to say anymore. Others going deeper, Flash saying, the extra money is for a bigger convention so we can get more stalls and still have no setups. Which, that's kind of what happened last year, right? But we'll get into that. Others posted this saying, 2017 versus this year, man, we had it good. Check out what he shows. $99 for, I believe, 2017. Then going to this year, $297. And the only thing he did different, he chose a 3-day pass and played 2 games. Robert continues on saying, feels like the general fighting game population is going to be priced out of going to majors. I feel like it, and I don't even make bad money. Others say the price of EVO Vegas is charging, for that price, you might as well add a couple hundred and go to EVO Japan for a low-cost flight. The weak yen last year made the trip really cost-effective to me. Wrapping it up with this one, I just thought it was hilarious from last year, saying motherfuckers will pay $400 on the flight to EVO, $600 on the hotel, $150 registration, $30 for a Happy Meal on the Vegas Strip, $200 at the casino, and get mad that Bandai Namco is charging $4 for a costume on Tekken 8. And there you have it. That last one didn't really have much to do with it, but I just thought it was hilarious. But check it out. People are looking, what did he charge? Let me rewind real quick. For his total of this year, he was like, man, we had it so good. It went from $99 for 2017 to almost $300. And I actually went there. I went to the site because I wanted to see how it works. So regular registration is basically almost like $200, like something like that. Let me see what it is. Yeah, it's like close to $200, if not. Now, that's not including if you wanted to go to Sunday, like for the finals. I think that adds an extra $30. Each game that you want to participate in, that adds an extra $10. This guy, all he did was register for 2 games. And then he wanted to go to the Sunday arena for an extra $30. That total came out to $297. When I did it, I only registered for 1 game, which was Street Fighter 6, and my total came out to like $280 something for 1 game. Because if you go to EVO, chances are you're gonna go for the 3 days. Why wouldn't you? And if you go to EVO for 3 days, you're gonna wanna see the finale. It is kind of whack because I've been to EVO where I saw the finale and I thought it was dope as hell. And I've been to EVO where I stayed at my hotel and I did not go to the finale, you know, and it was kind of a whack feeling, you know what I'm saying? I think the thing they're doing different now is they're keeping the venue open on Sundays, because Sundays was whack because there was nothing at the venue. You just had to go home or go to the finale. That was it. You had no other option. I think what they're doing now, though, starting last year, is they're keeping the venue open Sunday. So either maybe you can watch the finale from there, but even if you don't, you can still run those sets there, which I think is really cool. The only people that I think go for like a day or 2 are the people that live in Vegas, because a lot of FGC community that lives there, that they just kind of dip in and dip out as they see fit. But everybody else getting these hotels and these flights, I mean, the shit racks up really quick. So now you got statements where people are like, yo, what the hell is happening? We really can't afford this, because this is not even including hotels or flights or anything like that, right? But like I was saying on the other side, Flash was saying, oh, this is to pay for the convention, but we're probably still not gonna get more setups. And the reason why I said that's kind of what happened is because last year, which is what they're talking about, it did go to the convention, at least that's what they were saying, but a lot of people had no seats. A lot of people had nowhere to go. They were in line and they said, man, we paid for this. We paid an extra $100 or something crazy like that, and we didn't even get in. Some people, I guess that were in the tournament, weren't allowed back in or something. It was just crazy mess, if I could talk. But now they said they fixed it. I don't know exactly how, but they're like, they have a plan, so it's gonna, you know, people are gonna get their seats. Also, if you get the 3-day pass, you can go Saturday. I think Saturday's included in that, but it's first come, first serve. So that's the other thing. I just don't want to shit on EVO altogether, because it is it's the fucking Super Bowl of our tournament. So you know it got to be hard as shit to run. It got to be so damn hard to make this a success. I mean, the numbers are through the roof and they're just getting bigger and bigger. So it's no easy task at all. So I do think we should give them their props. They deserve flowers where they deserve flowers. You know what I'm saying? Other hiccups and other things are kind of weird. I would like to assume they're just growing pains, but we'll see. But the other question that remains is like, I am confused to where if the numbers are obviously growing and the money is obviously growing, and now they're teamed up with, was it Qadiyah or something like that? It's like the people in Saudi, right? For EVO as well. How come the prize pot is not growing? Like if you still win EVO Street Fighter 6, it's like if they hit a certain number, it's only like $12,000. If you exceed it, like Punk did last year, well, the numbers did last year, it went to like, what was it, y'all? We just said it on an episode. It was like 20,000 or something like that. But it still seemed like that's the bottom line. So I'm not sure why it seems like the biggest tournament that we have in the FGC, numbers-wise, that's being considered our Super Bowl, still has pennies considered to other tournaments. It just never made sense. And we've talked about that for years, especially with other games outside of Street Fighter. I remember other people were calling them out like, bruh, I made like damn near nothing, like, and I won or placed high at EVO. What's really going on? I don't know. This is an ongoing issue. Hopefully it just gets better. In the meantime, people's just trying to make it. $297. How y'all feeling? Let me know. Whatever it is, ladies and gents, definitely let me know how you were feeling. Like I said, I don't know if this is going to be posted super late or super early. Either way, we are here. By the time I'm recording this, it is about to be 1 a.m. in the morning, May 18th. So thank you guys for rocking with me. I will see you soon on Sunday. I'm going to wake up sometime. I got my daughter here, so I definitely got to spend time with her, but I will post at least one episode on Sunday. So love y'all. Hope y'all enjoying your weekend. And as always, I don't know what it is. And even though it's hella expensive, it's about to get better. Love y'all, fella. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.